Alright, so you've decided to roast the lamb. We're going to do just that today. Got a bunch of stuff, got a bunch of work to do. I'll try to narrate as much as I can and give you the step-by-step. It is totally fun, totally easy once you do it once. First time can be a little scary. Takes a little strong finger action, but totally worth it in the end. So it's about 8:30 in the morning, serving at 3. So I gotta time this 32-pound lamb to cook with enough time to rest for at least half hour before I carve it. So let's go. There's your lamb. 32 pounds of awesome. Couple things on this table to know. You've got the metal wire we're going to be using to secure this to the stick. That's our motor for the rotisserie. Got wire cutters, pliers, U-bolts. These are going to go on the stick to hold the spine on there to keep it from spinning. Cotter pin, you're going to need at least one. Always have 2. Always 2. That will be to tighten and loosen those. Over here is where everything comes together. You put this inside and then afterwards, magic. So we've got garlic, shallots, fresh ground sea salt and black pepper, some thyme, rosemary, and sage, some bread, of course olive oil, red wine, and lemons. All of these are going to be going into the animal. This soaked rope is going to be used to sew her up so that all of this stuff stays inside during the cooking process. A couple sprigs of this tied together. This is what I'm going to be using today to baste her with olive oil, salt, pepper, and a little bit of lemon juice, maybe some minced garlic in there as well. So a little makeshift brush. Oh, it's going to be good. So let's start getting to work here. First, we're going to put her on the stick, and I'm going to have to go tripod action for that. So here we go.
Replacement costs for major components of up to 20 of your most valuable home systems and appliances are covered. Your air conditioner, refrigerator, water heater, washer, even your electrical system and plumbing. For valuable free information, call 1-800-500-4707. Be sure your home systems and appliances are covered with American Home Shield. So you can get your home back to being a home again. Be sure with the Shield. American Home Shield. For information, call 1-800-500-4707. 1-800-500-4707.
Pull off the perfect Easter celebration with Sam's Club. Impress your guests with a delicious natural smoked bone-in spiral ham, only $1.98 a pound. Enough to feed the entire family and more. Get the girls looking fresh in their Easter best with festive Jessica Ann dresses for less than $16. Create a classic look with a
Easy peasy. That was the easy part.
These and more Easter savings online or at a Sam's Club near you.
Now you gotta jam these bad boys into the hindquarters. That's where it takes a little bit of getting rough.
They make it simple to find the right relief fast. As soon as I get the samples, I find exactly what I need. Like Claritin, which provides 24-hour non-drowsy relief from my powerful allergy symptoms. Plus, Walgreens is right around the corner. Talk about easy peasy, not so sneezy. Walgreens at the corner of happy and healthy. Now with Kai Select Claritin 30 count products are $18.99 through April 22nd. Use as directed.
Game of Adam Lambert takes over the United States July the 12th. Order your tickets now at WLEP.com, brought to you by Live Nation. If there's one thing the pros at Advance Auto know, it's parts.
Advance Auto Parts guy, this is Scott.
Hey Scott, my car needs an oil change. It's got like 86,000 miles on it.
We got a special on Pendle high mileage.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's basically for vehicles with high mileage.
Oh good.
It'll help prevent leaks.
You really know your stuff.
There
Where
we
were
go.
unicycles invented?
Advance Auto Parts. We know everything about auto parts. Now get 5 quarts of Pennzoil high mileage
Thank
motor oil
you.
and a Purelator 1 filter for just $19.99 after $5 mail-in rebate. See store for details. Also at participating CarQuest stores.
Progressive presents Mindfulness with Flow.
Your aura brims with
Boy.
confidence. The name and price tool has given you policy options based on your budget. A source of
She's a long one.
rises
We're gonna have to do a little bit of modification here.
that can shoot dragons out of its eyes. Riding on a tank.
Get insurance based on your budget with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. Visit Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates. Pricing coverage match limited by state law.
Is that enough? Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna Red Rock saying, hey guys, Pop Rock, and we are talking about songs from 1987, 30 years ago. Some great stuff. A good time for music. A good time for this kind of music. It was sort of glam, hard rock. A lot of things, almost anything goes, Well, here I go again. Here's some Whitesnake.
All right. Yep. Some modifications. Now we have enough room for everything with the clearance. So now we can modify. But let's get our U-bolts into here, and one's gonna go up here. I'm gonna help get those in. Just a little poke through this skin. Okay. Sometimes that happens where we're deeper than we can go. way up if you can. Yes? In bed? Kids. Alright. So, now, time for elbow grease. Basically, I'm going to take this right here, tie her up with this. Alright, we got our length, which should be more than enough. You can pretty much do this any way you find yourself most comfortable. Stuff is a little hard to work with because it's so thick. You could use a wire hanger. Some people use HVAC zip ties because the animal hangs so low from the heat that won't be an issue.
This is a concept show. Yeah.
Alright. So here we go. First one goes in and around. And as animal cooks, you gotta remember too that things shrink, things will loosen. And don't worry, you can always adjust. Okay. Top end's done. Now, I'm gonna have to get my saw and cut these off because I don't have the clearance. This is where the spit part comes in, this thing sits on, so it has to clear this. So what we're gonna do is cut off these bad boys right about here, and we should be alright. But I think what I want to do first is tie her up. So I'm gonna get another length of wire. This one might require a little bit more strength. And it is always helpful to have someone help you. Unfortunately, all my help is still sleeping, as last night was Easter services at midnight, followed by a lovely feast at my in-laws. And we didn't get home till about 2. Alright, just going to go ahead and stop for a minute here. Okay, bits off. Dog reaping the spoils of that. Alright, here we go. Alright, friends. This goes on. Alright. Cutters. The cutters go. Cutters.
Hey guy here, that was Time Stand Still by Rush.
No?
Need You Tonight from In Excess. Now, what a tragic situation.
Where?
In Excess.
Oh.
I love that band. I think they were one of the coolest, sexiest, funky rock bands. So, you know, they had attitude.
Yep.
They were cool. They had good grooves. Their songs sounded different. They went on that kind of disco binge, kind of a dance kind of thing, which was very cool, though. I mean, that
All right, kids. Time for olive oil.
That was a horrible thing.
Olive oil,
Find out what happened.
then lemon and pepper. Or salt and pepper.
But they said that they thought there was foul play.
Don't be shy.
Rumors that it was some kind of sex thing, and then it was like that he was depressed, and man, that's
Give it a back.
the same thing I heard. Erotic asphyxiation. Yeah, but man, that's not good, man. Man, hey, listen, sex, Beatles.
You're also gonna want to embrace
You know what I'm saying?
the light. Yes? Yeah?
We come back and tell you Motley Crue story. Progressive presents
What?
Mindfulness with Flow.
Picture it. Your car and home insurance are perfectly bundled. You're saving loads of money, and life is so much easier. You exist in a heightened state of easy peasy. Life is as easy as it is peasy.
Time on.
As peasy
Time in.
as it is easy.
So, as I was saying,
Bundle home and auto insurance with Progressive.
you're gonna want to invest a lot into Lysol wipes, disinfectant wipes to clean off all this stuff.
Smartphone. Yeah, a smartphone that you get when you activate eligible service from AT&T GoPhone. Why do you do things your way? Because doing things your way
All right,
is the only
so-
way you know how to do things. Like how you always put your left sock on first. Always. Or how you always plug your car twice. Not just because
Cavity.
it's a smart safety decision, but because you like the sound it makes too. When it comes to your data plan, doing it your way means no annual contract on the nation's best data network. The one you
We're
get
going
with that
to
smartphone we already talked about. Get it now from
lay the
AT&T
back
GoPhone. It's prepaid.
with the rosemary and sage.
All friends for 2017 was last CTV needs to remain online and select locations only requires new line of service and $30 payment. Taxes, fees, coverage.
I like to just dab it all over on the inside. Then salt and pepper. And honestly, in the beginning, on the inside, you don't have to do that much salt because lamb is a naturally salty animal to begin with.
Advanced Firewall Solutions. Visit AWS Marketplace or barracuda.com/AWS to learn more. Hi, boss. Yeah, what do you want? We have better health insurance. No. We have a bonfire in the conference room. No. How does nap time sound? No. Can we listen to the loop? Yeah, okay. As for Arizona Class Garage Station Network 97.9. The Loop. The Loop.
In goes garlic with some shallots. Now, bread. Bread. What's the bread for? I'm gonna put 2 pieces of bread. Bread gets the wine. Wine is gonna steam up in there and help cook all of this. Lemons. Rest of the garlic. More bread. Okay. Time to play doctor. Your soaked rope. Your cotter pin. Actually, I want to use my bigger one. Here we go. Thread the needle. Now, as I mentioned, the skin is a little tough, which is good. It works to your advantage. So we're gonna puncture a bunch of holes. All the way up to the breastplate. Alright, the sewing commences. Bam. Might be a little hard to find your slits. Giggity. Told you though, the skin is tough here, which helps you in the long run. Keeps this stuff closed.
come back, I'm gonna redeem myself.
That's the sound you'll hear right before you try the newest seasonal from Sam Adams, Fresh as Hellas. And that's the sound of your taste buds colliding with this Hellas lager, brewed with orange blossom for a slightly citrus flavor, floral notes, and a touch of malt sweetness. Get Fresh as Hellas in stores now and take hold of the seasonal. Plus beer from Boston, Mass. Responsible.
As a 300-foot-tall dino monster, people think all I'm good at is rampaging. But there's more to me than that. Just like Geico, yeah, they can save you money, but they also have over 75 years of savings and service. So Geico is super good at insurance. And yeah, I like rampaging, but I'm also a huge fan of
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more. Allergy congestion, cut grass, cat on the sofa, dust in the carpet. Whenever allergy congestion makes you feel trapped, break through with Allegra D for 5-in-1 24-hour multi-symptom relief. Allegra D combines a non-drowsy antihistamine with a powerful decongestant for fast relief that starts working in just 1 hour. Break through allergy congestion with Allegra D. Use only as directed. Guaranteed.
All right.
Visit Allegra.com.
We're all sewed up.
5 times more
Now I'm just gonna
items are made through Indeed.com.
pull on these just like you would a hockey skate or a pair of gym shoes.
Or a Sunday with 5 times more touchdowns. When you're hiring, it makes 5 times more sense to use Indeed. Right now, we're giving new users a $50 credit to post a sponsored job on the world's #1 job site. Claim your $50 credit at Indeed.com/credit. Terms, conditions, and quality standards apply.
Chris Hardwick here, and today's Xfinity X1 Challenge is all about in-home Wi-Fi. So we asked real people how reliable their Wi-Fi is throughout their home.
Sometimes I have it, sometimes I don't.
And what happens when all your devices are going at once?
We can't all use our stuff at the same time.
It drops out a lot. So we put Xfinity Internet to the test by connecting entire families to the same network on multiple devices at once.
I'm pretty impressed that it's able to hold up like this.
I want to switch.
Xfinity delivers the most Wi-Fi coverage throughout your home for the best in-home Wi-Fi experience. Take the Xfinity X1 Challenge and see for yourself.
All right.
Xfinity delivers the best in-home Wi-Fi experience. You can't get that with AT&T.
What's going on here?
Get started with performance starter 10 megabits per second internet from Comcast for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires enrollment to equal payments, billing, and autopay.
Well, friends, there's the finished product in all her glory. Only use lump charcoal, driftwood. It's the only way to roast, not briquettes. So I'm just going to keep this here and periodically throughout the day. Oh, also, here's my goodness. Little olive oil, lemon juice, salt, pepper, and crushed garlic cloves with my time brush. Yum. Baste every 15 minutes. Alright, so we are 42 minutes into this bad girl. Bad girl. Get what I did there? So, yeah. Gave her a couple bastings. Refreshed the charcoal. Good to go. Alright, so it's been an hour and a half since the bad girl's been on. A couple bastings in between. I also added oregano. Totally forgot the oregano. Don't tell anyone. Anyway, also added a little bit of extra activity over there because I'm gonna put on some skewers of innards and mushrooms.
Writing job descriptions.
It's gonna be good.
Setting up interviews. Hiring's hard, but it doesn't mean.
The cooking continues. We are currently two hours and 30 minutes into this roast. She's looking pretty good. I've switched up from my coffee to my sangria. Just about 3.5 hours in. Looking good. Oh yeah. So that's innards. Whole bunch of different things on there. Heart, liver, tongue, mushrooms. Good stuff. Waste nothing. Eat everything. Alright. So we've entered the 4th hour. I'm about to drop this bad girl. Hard here. Nope. Oh yeah. A little more intense heat. That'll start to crisp her up a little bit. All right, here we are in the 4.5 hour mark. The stomach just split open and all of my stuffing fell out, which is fine.
Can they?
Yeah. Say hello to all the Matt's Mobile Meats fans. So yeah, that Alexandra is working on, you know, getting the fresh animals. All right. See you later.
that around 4? The 345.
Ah, dude, that was
Earlier, 320.
320-ish, yeah.
Did you see my Moana egg?
We are on time.